Morning to you. I have a question for you today. Today is Monday. What, my friend, are you selling today? What are you selling today? This is a really freaking important question. Because like yesterday, now I don't do much on Sundays. I take Sundays off. I watch football. Actually, yesterday I did work on my I did I did work on my offer yesterday, but I don't normally do that. I normally just take the whole day off. Yesterday, what happened was in my morning brainstorm, I got a letter. I got a concept. I got a letter. I showed you yesterday. I wrote it up, and then I created like a little graphic for it. Overnight, my designer did her work, which is very far better than mine. So this is the new letter here, right? It looks pretty freaking cool. And it's got, she did nice bold order button. And then I really like the way she did our testimonials down here. They look freaking cool. She's really so talented. Now, would it have sold? Would it have sold without that? Yeah. I mean, if we go over here, I think if we go over here to the page, we can see my my design was this. Would that have sold? Yeah, I think that probably would have sold. You know, now the one thing I'll probably have a discussion with her on is that it's good to have my photo on there for branding and all of that, right? But for now, I probably won't do that. Let's talk about your week, though. This isn't about me. I'm just trying to show that I practice what I preach. This is what I'll be selling today. I got to get order links on it. I mean, I got the button, but I got to hook up the links and so. But this is what I'll be selling today, right? So my question to you, sorry about that. Good morning, Rick. Let's there. This is better. So my question to you is what will you be selling today, right? What will you be selling today? Because I'm trying to see here if we have anybody on the live stream here. I don't know if I can see my live. As I've told you before, a lot of times you can't see the live stream immediately for some reason. Let's see. Okay, there it is. I just had to refresh the page. All right. So good morning, Debbie. Good morning, Rick. So the question is, what are you selling today? We have a bunch of new members. We've been adding a lot of new members to the group. I don't know if they see the live streams, show up, but don't comment. If you do watch the live stream, comment just to let me know you're watching, because we got a lot of new members joining, right? We get new members every day. So I'm just curious, are you seeing the live streams? Are you getting the notifications and so forth? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what are you selling today. This is an attitude, right? And the attitude is, and again, I told you, I go through like, I don't want to say kicks. Like I'll find somebody I really like, and it's like I'll just absorb everything they do. Sometimes I'll buy a lot of their products. Usually I'll buy a bunch of their products. So I'll kind of like absorb their whole outlook, their system, their methods. Typically when I get bored, I move on, but I retain or I keep things often that I learn from them that I try out and fit. Sometimes I try out things and they just don't fit me. Like I love Coach Burt. He's over on YouTube. He's a fantastic motivator, inspirer, marketer, seller. But his thing is every morning, call this many people, spend 2 hours just outbound calls and things, right? It works. But, not the problem is, it's, it's kind of hard to get a hold of people, and it's not really. I mean, it was interesting because I would get a hold of some really great customers, right? But I just really looks like I could do swapping with my Mondays to Tuesdays. I'm not sure what that means, Rick, but yeah, sure. Um, do it. Uh, so anyway, Coach Burt, I loved it. I didn't want to do the phone call. So right now I've been studying Katrina Ruth. I bought a lot of her. So I love Katrina. Katrina is freaking awesome. And yeah, I've gotten some really good methods, not just methods, but ideas and inspiration, motivation, and some mental techniques. One of the things that she teaches that I'm teaching the people, and we're going to be practicing in my freedom launches, is using a notebook like this to get 20 product ideas every day. And I sent him a little video on it yesterday, and we'll be doing the 6 weeks. I'll be reinforcing this every day with them, or frequently. So this morning I got the best freaking ideas out of this. Now, she also uses journaling techniques that I'm learning. I'll be teaching what I know and then sharing where people can learn more about them. But it's taken me a while to understand and grasp her journaling method. It's a powerful technique to get your mental right, because see, before you do your selling, before you do your messaging every day, you want your mental to be right, because everything stems from up here. If you don't have up here right, if you don't feel certain and you're not acting out of certainty, you're promoting something you don't really feel strongly about or you don't believe in. You're failing to communicate what you feel, what you believe, right? All of these things are going to affect yourself. So let's say you're just down and you feel depressed or something, or you're just not focused. I mean, how many times are you just not focused? Like every freaking day, right? And so that's how the journal can help you. So the other thing, one of the things she does in her journaling, though, is for a long time, she came up with 20 ideas a day. So this is what I'm doing. Now, I didn't come up with 20 today. I didn't count. It didn't matter to me. I came up with some really, as a discipline, it's good to do 20 to get you brainstorming. I just came up with I was very happy. I came up with some great ideas today. Just some great freaking ideas, right? And so that's a powerful technique to help get your day going, to get your week going. Now, every day you want to be selling something. Part of that is your attitude. Part of it's your journaling. Part of it's your mindset that you're on offense. You're not on. Now, you got to play defense, but you got to be real aggressive on offense. So I watched American football yesterday. And, the teams play both defense and offense, and you need both. Defense is protecting your profits and everything, right? Offense is being aggressive about your marketing and selling. The teams that win go on offense. If you're not going on offense today, like yesterday, it was the evening and I realized, I haven't sold today, right? You sell every day, you market, and you do messaging every day. Now, yesterday I did a lot of messaging, but come the evening and I hadn't sold anything. So I just sent an email out announcing what I already showed you. I'm pretty freaking happy with the graphic that my designer came up with on this. But I would like my photo on there somehow. I probably need to take some more photos that fit better for banners. I took photos, but most of my photos don't fit good for like a banner type thing. But this is a different template, sales page, and so forth than I normally use. And I like this one. So this is my reboot. Get back on track. It's time to get going again. It's a 10-day reboot. to get you reactivated, revitalized, and rejuvenated for your launches and for your profits. This is what I spun up yesterday in 3 hours. But I showed you, I created a graphic just so my designer could had something to visualize from. And as you can see, she's very visual, so she did her thing, right? And I think she's an awesome designer. I think she's really good. You don't have to have a designer though. What I was showing you is the little graphic thing that I did for my Facebook. I don't know if yeah, this would have sold. This would have sold fine. Now, you also have got to be doing your messaging, right? So we'll go over here to my Facebook. This is messaging I did yesterday. Join me for daily live streams to help you get sales and build your list. 22 viewers of this one. Then I did this one, coming soon, reboot. It's time to get back on track and whatever else that said, to get back on track with your business. Now, that one only had 3 viewers. That'll get more because that's the second banner. This other one I showed you. This is the first one, right? Now, a lot of these will get 70 or 80. This one, I guess, since it had a buy button there, it only got it got less, right? Sometimes they'll get 120. The point of that is you do your mindset every day. You do your messaging every day. You do your messaging, right? I've got messaging all over the place, right? It takes me probably, I don't know. It takes me some time right now to do my messaging because I don't have it all down to a really good system yet. I'm still learning how to do some of the things, but the messaging is going very good. And overall, our opt-ins, I guess you couldn't see that last thing. I'm sorry. Let me come back to Facebook and show you that. I forget to change the screen sometimes. This was the messaging here, but I had the buy button, so it only got 22 views. This one has 4 views, but that'll have more after this one drops off, right? I've got multiple ones there. And let's see. I was showing you something else. I showed you this banner. This would sell anyway, but I like what the designer did better. God, I was showing you something over here. I don't even remember what it was. Oh, I was showing you our opt-ins. Hold on here. Oh, Weber can't be reached. Doesn't sound right. I've never seen Weber not be able to be reached. Really? Maybe they're having a DNS attack or something. That's not good. All righty then. Well, I can't show you my list. It's been doing really well over on Aweber. Hopefully they're not having too significant of problems. It's a tech business and things happen. So anyway, where are your sales coming from today? What are you selling? So yesterday evening, I realized I wasn't selling anything. So I sent out the email announcing Reboot is launching today, right? I could have just sent a one-off sales message, but I really wasn't in the mood to do that. So I just wanted to kind of promote Reboot today. And that's it. So what about you? That's what I'm doing, right? What about you? Are you doing your messaging today? Are you getting your message out there? Are you creating your product, getting a new product out there? Now, you can promote affiliate offers, but I recommend that you create and promote and sell your own products, your own offers, because then you're branding you're bringing people into your world. Affiliate product brings your customers that you acquire into somebody else's world. And it's okay. You could make a lot of money selling affiliate products. I'm not degrading it, but I like creating and selling my own offers, my own products, right? And it all stems from your mental. It all stems from your morning, whatever morning is for you, however much time you can get. Maybe you can only get 30 minutes or whatever. For some people, it's late at night. It's not necessarily morning. For some people, the time they're creative and the time they can best work on things is late night. Everybody's a little bit different, right? So some people, it's the afternoon. I don't really care. I just know you got to have your mental right. You got to do your marketing, your messaging, and your product creation and get products out there promoted and sold. So Tuesday, we start Freedom launches. That's tomorrow. I've already sent out some pre-work. I have another pre-work I'll be posting in the members area today. That's going to be a really exciting event. And then Reboot, I think is going to be great because there's people, they lost momentum. They lost their, maybe they stopped paying for their list, and their list needs to be reactivated. They don't know how to do it. Or they need encouragement to do it. Maybe they've slacked off selling and sending out emails. Maybe they lost passion and drive, or, a lot of things happen in life. You're going to have illnesses in your family. You can have your own issues. You go and you do some other business for a while because you get detracted for whatever reasons, and then you decide to come back to the business. There's 1,000,001 reasons, right? But you need to get reactivated, revitalized, and rejuvenated, right? And I've helped a few friends do that. One friend I did at the very first, Eddie was a friend, but we only spent a modest amount of time on Messenger working on his business and some things. And that first month he did 70,000, and he's went on to do more. I've helped several friends do it, right? Because there's multiple parts to it. There's your email, there's your attitude, there's getting products out, there's getting into the new, what's working like for me right now. And that's one of the things I'll be sharing is what's working for me right now, right? You got to get back into what's working right now, right? The short version of that, what works is creating and selling products, right? But there's a longer version that I'll be selling, right? If that's all I had to say, I think they'd be like, well, Marlon, come on now. We need a little bit more, right? So anyway, that'll be the new offer, and it's going to be fun. I hope you've got a new offer. I hope you've got a plan for what you're going to be selling this week. If not, get your journal. Any kind of journal will do. It's just an Amazon basic journal here. They're inexpensive. I like this, actually. This is a pretty nice journal. I like it. And sit down and come up with your ideas. Start brainstorming your ideas, right? And start getting on track. That's what Reboot's going to be all about. It's about getting you on track to get going. I've also priced it, a price where it makes it worthwhile for me to do, but it's also pretty much affordable for anyone. All right, that's what I got for you all today. Let me see if there were any more comments. Let me see if I can even see comments. Let me refresh here. Evan says, I'm connecting from Portugal, and I'm selling my own product. It's an amazing feeling getting sales notifications. Hey, Evan. I love you. You're amazing, sir. Evan, thank you for joining us today. I'm happy and glad that you're here. Hey, Adrian, how are you? Big inspiration. I thank you for joining us this morning. And join us every morning, and feel free to comment. It helps me to know who's on, because sometimes I can help you more. If I don't know you're on, I don't know what you're doing and what's up in your world, I can't help you on these live streams. But if I know a little bit that you're on, and I know a little bit more about you, what you're doing, I can actually help you more, right? So it's to your benefit, and it's mine, because it helps me to know when people are on. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. You got sell this week, sell today, sell something today, sell this week. Create a product, or get started creating a product. And if you don't know how to do that and you need my help, then just message me on Facebook. You all have a wonderful, awesome day, a wonderful, awesome, and profitable week. And Facebook Lives are every day. Yeah, we do them. I do them roughly between 8:30 and 9. Honestly, it's when because I wake, normally I wake up at 4, 5, 5:30, just that's when I wake up. But some days, today I woke up late. I haven't even done my blog post. Normally I've already got my blog post done. If you don't know about my blog, let me show that to you. Because I normally do a blog post every morning. That's just, and I'll usually talk about it on the live stream. But these are my blog posts. So I haven't done my blog post today because freaking woke up late. And then I woke up late, but I still had to do my journaling. I still had to do my mindset. I read some. I like to read some in the morning and learn some things. I don't know. That's what I really love and enjoy. So I just do it. Right. So I haven't done my blog post yet, but yeah, usually 8:30 to 9. Now, let me just show you a trick. Let me get to the group here. If you come over here, let me see if I don't know if I can see it on my own group or not. Let me see if I can see it on somebody else's group. There's a little button here that says joined, and you're able to select all notifications. Let me see if I can find that freaking joined button. ClickFunnels group. Yeah, ClickFunnels should have it. All right. They hide it. It's like not the easiest freaking thing to find. Good God, can I even find it? Joined. Oh, here it is over here. All right, joined. You click the down arrow, then you click manage notifications, and now select all posts. Because if you only have highlights, you're not going to get very many notifications from Facebook. So I suggest that you select all posts so you'll get notified every morning when I'm doing my live stream, right? Otherwise, you may only get a notification once a month. If that, God only knows when Facebook notifies you, right? So appreciate you all. Go out and sell today. Sell something. If it's an affiliate product, fine, sell it. If you don't have an email list, you need to get one using a freebie. My freebie, by the way, is in guides. It's a 22-page report. You just click on where it says guides on my group. And let me see if I can get back to my group. You just click guides. And I have a 22-page report on how I sold 70,000 products. Let's get back there. Let's see. We go guides and come down here. I got a bunch of things here for you, by the way, a bunch of content. But right here, it's guide number 6, how I sell 70,000 products online with free traffic. You should grab this. But that's how you build your list. Now, if you don't have a list, post to your stories, post to Instagram, post to a page. If you ain't got a page, start a page. Post to a group. If you don't have a group, start a group. Post to Twitter. Post to LinkedIn. Posts, stories, reels. Reels are fantastic. Facebook Reels and Instagram Reels will get you really great exposure, right? So promote. You all have a great freaking day, and I'll see all of you tomorrow. Bye.